Hi guys, it's me, and today we're talking about one of the most insane home theater setups I've ever seen. If you've ever thought soundbars were just an accessory or a budget-friendly shortcut for people who didn't want a full AV receiver and speaker system, then this one is about to change your mind. This is the Nakamichi Dragon Home Surround Sound System, and it's not just a soundbar, it's basically a full-blown home theater that happens to live in a soundbar form factor. And yes, it comes with quad 12-inch subwoofers. That's right, 4. Now, let's just pause on that for a second. 4 12-inch subs. Most premium home theaters will give you 1, maybe 2 if you're going all out. But Nakamichi decided to take it further and create a system that's not just competing with the best AV receivers and surround setups, but actually trying to beat them. This is a soundbar that meets an AV receiver. And the tech packed into this thing is on another level. First up, Dolby Atmos and DTS X Pro support. These are not just buzzwords, they're the gold standard when it comes to immersive, three-dimensional surround sound. If you've ever watched a movie in a high-end cinema with Atmos, you know how those overhead sounds and moving effects make the whole experience feel alive. The Dragon brings that home. You've got dedicated speakers built into the system to fire sound upward, around you, and literally put you inside the action. Helicopters don't just fly across your TV screen, they fly above you. Rain doesn't just sound like it's hitting the speakers, it feels like it's falling in your living room. What makes this system unique though isn't just the support for Dolby Atmos and DTS X Pro, but the way Nakamichi has engineered the whole package. Most soundbars, no matter how premium, are still limited by their size. They can't physically move enough air to give you that theater-level bass or separation between channels. That's why the Dragon leans into its quad subwoofers, and each one of those is a massive 12-inch driver. Together, they deliver bass that goes down to room-shaking depths while still staying clean, tight, and distortion-free. It's not the kind of boomy, muddy bass you get with cheaper systems. This is deep, cinematic bass that you feel in your chest during explosions, but also nuanced enough to handle subtle soundtracks and dialogue. But let's talk about the surround experience itself. Because calling this a soundbar honestly undersells it. It comes with multiple satellite speakers that work together with the bar and the subs to create a full 360-degree sound field. Each satellite isn't just a token speaker, they're fully tuned, powerful units that help create a legitimate theater environment in your room. And when you pair those with the main bar and the subs, you get sound that's expansive, directional, and completely immersive. It's not just left, right, and center anymore. It's above you, behind you, moving around you. You're not watching the movie, you're inside it. Now, here's where the Nakamichi Dragon pulls away from a lot of competitors. It's designed to function almost like a high-end AV receiver setup. You're not just relying on virtual surround sound tricks or DSP magic to simulate what a full theater would sound like. Instead, it's delivering real, discrete channels that are tuned in place to hit you from multiple directions. This is why they call it a soundbar that meets an AV receiver. You get the simplicity of plug and play, but the performance of a system that usually requires racks of gear and days of calibration. The build quality here is also worth pointing out. The Dragon doesn't just sound massive, it looks the part too. The design is bold, premium, and definitely something that makes a statement in your living room. You know how most soundbars try to blend in and disappear? The Dragon is the opposite. It's the centerpiece. It says, yeah, this is a sound system that means business. Of course, power is nothing without control, and Nakamichi has thought through the user experience. You're getting advanced tuning options, customization for your space, and full support for today's audio standards. Whether you're streaming Dolby Atmos content from Netflix, watching Blu-rays with DTS X Pro soundtracks, or gaming with high-res audio, the system adapts and delivers. And for gamers, this is actually a pretty big deal. Imagine playing a game with this level of surround detail. Footsteps behind you actually sound like they're behind you. Environmental sounds wrap around the room. Explosions and effects have real weight. It's not just entertainment anymore, it's immersion on another level. Now, let's talk numbers because I know you guys like that. The Dragon delivers more total output than practically any other soundbar system on the market. With 4 12-inch subs, dozens of drivers spread across the main bar and satellites, and